And so those takeoffs really, in the George Reeves Superman, look like he's jumping and defying gravity. And that's the big thing, I think, that the gold star on our show is because George wouldn't come in on wires. And he was athletic, is the takeoffs and landings are better than they are in any of the Warner Brothers films, coming with Chris, God bless him, with Chris Reeve or whatever, which were done on wires. Because George, they developed with Sy Simonson, a diving board, and it was out of camera range, and there would be a diving board, and George, there would be a window or a wall properly, a thing, and George would run in, hit the diving board, the jump, and then over camera was a bar. Oh, it was a thing. If it was out of window, there was a bar, or over camera there were mattresses built on bleachers over camera, and George would tuck. He'd leap over camera on this. I couldn't do it. I mean, it was amazing. He'd leap over camera, do a tuck, and his feet weren't caught in the camera, and be on top of the camera. And so those takeoffs really, in the George Reeves Superman, look like he's jumping and defying gravity. And he'd come in the same way. He'd come in, there would be a bar, and he'd leap to the bar and then come in the window or whatever, feet first. And because of the necessity of George not wanting to ever be on wires again after he fell, his takeoffs and landing are, I think, really good. And they look like Superman, and it's better than looking like Peter Pan that you take off with a wire.